The entire labor movement has been on a roller coaster ride when it comes to organizing over the past 3 to 4 years. Okay, we started to work on some new non-traditional organizing targets in a professional and technical field. We got an organizing lead for the Baltimore County Public Library System, which was about 600 potential members.
They were looking for a union, and he referred them to me, so we met with them. Now, knowing that that was not a traditional stronghold for the IAM, and these were workers who were not very familiar with unions and organizing, I asked them to do their homework, to look into the IAM as well as other unions in Maryland so that they would know why they wanted us. They did that. They looked at our website, they did some research with regard to our fight for workers' rights, and they came back and said no, they wanted us.
The Machinists Union was absolutely wonderful when we expressed interest in joining. Bridget was our union organizer, and she was constantly keeping us in the loop. She gave us all kinds of materials to hand out to staff.
When you're talking about a library system, you're talking about 19 different branches and one administrative office of 450 workers. That's a lot of people spread out over an entire county. We needed to make sure that we provided some information to the workers in an environment where they were comfortable receiving it. We created snack baskets with information in it. We called them our info snacks. They were basically baskets that were put in the break room with snacks so people could have one on their break and they could read a little bit about the union, and we updated it regularly. It was very effective.
The BCPL, or Baltimore County Public Library campaign, was one of the most comprehensive organizing campaigns that you would ever experience. The reason for that was the librarians did not have collective bargaining rights in the county of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. So we worked together with the communications department, the legislative department, the legal department, and the organizing department as one organizing team. And we drafted the legislation, we drafted the law, we lobbied all the legislators to pass this law, and we eventually did pass the law.
The Machinists were instrumental in helping pass state legislation that gave us the right to unionize. Before that, we didn't have the right to unionize. The legislation had to happen.
We had to file during the month of September. These workers wanted their union so much that we filed with over 50% on their first day of eligibility. They voted overwhelmingly for the IAM, and they got an excellent first contract.
And without the Machinists organizing and lobbying to make that happen, we would not be here today with the signed contract.
At the same time, we got a potential lead organizing veterinarian technicians, and this all happened through the DPE as well, where we developed a partnership with the NVPU, which is the National Veterinarian Professional Union. We developed this partnership with them to organize not mom and pop vet clinics in the community, but large scale hospitals that incorporate between 1 and 200, veterinarian technicians.
When I found out I was going to have the opportunity to work with the VSES group in Rochester, New York, and when I met with them for the first time, I realized they are highly educated and highly skilled.
They are kind of like the nurses of the veterinary world, in that they do everything. They take radiographs, they put in IV catheters, they draw blood, they monitor anesthesia for the doctors.
So the Machinist Union provided pamphlets, just overall information about the union to our membership, helping us understand that it wasn't just machinists, that they were a very diverse group, and that they've worked with lots of different industries. So we were a first for them, but it's not like they didn't organize with other groups.
So together we went through the process of understanding how to organize, what the benefits were, and I had to go personally through the process of understanding their work, their responsibilities.
And we were successful up in Rochester with a landslide victory. This happened to be one of the most dynamic internal organizing committees I have ever worked with.
So in closing, I just want to say I'm very happy and excited to be part of the Machinist family, and I look forward to working with everybody.